Hey everybody, this is Peter Palmiotti, and this is Making Comics and Art, episode 190. Jesus Christ, 190. And what the heck am I doing up at 4 in the morning? Various reasons. Yeah, so I'm working on Wildcat. I'm not sure how long I'll stream, but I was thinking for a second that okay, so I'm up because I went over to the store and I dropped some stuff off at my friend's place, and we got talking for a little bit and yada yada. And I meant to drop off my rent and forgot to do that. She drove me home, which isn't too far. It's, but it was like, oh, it's late at night. I'll drive you home. And yeah, I forgot to drop off my rent. The sole purpose of going towards her place after going to the store. Anyway, yeah, a friend of mine is streaming, and hey, and then it's 2 a.m. Looks like I'm not the only one having trouble sleeping. I wouldn't say I have trouble. It's like I was sleeping, but I forgot to drop off my rent, so that kind of woke me up. What's up, Peter? Dying days of YouTube. Welcome everybody. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I'm up. Most of my cats are outside. Well, 3 of them, and 2 are inside. The 2 normal ones, I guess. What was I going to get into? Oh, so yeah, my friend's streaming, and I thought for a second of jumping on his stream, but they're getting political, metaphysical, kind of outside my realm right now. My brain is fried for many reasons. Just been going. And right now I'm trying to get my quill to work. So here we go. Yeah, it was like I don't need anything heavy right now at 4 in the morning. I just want to chillax, maybe get a little work done, hang out with whoever shows up. Obviously, anybody could watch this later. I didn't even waste any time and put links in my description yet. I'll do that later at some point. But I do have a kind of a full day of miscellaneous ahead of me. Gotta go food shopping. What else? Cleaning, probably laundry. I want to set up the streams I have coming up this week. 1, 2, 3, 4 different people, 3 different streams. I forget. I'll have to check my notes. But Alison will be back at some point. Hopefully make a couple of those. I believe only one is at 4 in the afternoon. The rest are in the evening because of people's schedules. Um, so I have some old friends coming on and uh, some old friends that haven't been on my channel yet. So that'll be cool. So yeah, this is Wildcat page 6. Um, I just printed these out small, thinking that might save me a little time. And while Abel's artwork is kind of, kind of busy. Um, it's not a lot of super tiny detail, although, this page there is. So, but overall, it's a lot more open than some other artists I worked on. I tossed Alison is going to be doing the lettering and gray tones because this will be a black and white book. I haven't given her any gray tone direction, and I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I was like, let's, I'll just give her the pages and see what she does. Take it from there. Hopefully, she won't do like the 5 pages and completely finished. Hopefully she'll show me like the first page she does. But I'll be talking to her later anyway. So I'll touch base on that. And she's going to be doing the flats for me on retro, which I'm going to get her to finish this story first. Retro will be priority soon. Soon enough. So I did a piece for that Smokes the Fox crowdfunder happening now. I put some links in my last stream, which I'll get to putting them in this one. Like I said, at some point. Landon goes, do you ever find life can get heavy sometimes, whether you like it or not? Rent is going up on our place. We might be forced to move. Well, my friend, life has been heavy this past year for bazillions of reasons. So yes, and yeah, I mean, my rent has gone up, not enough to move. Although I desperately want to move, but I definitely want to upgrade. Just renting out a small apartment right now. I want to rent a full-fledged house. It'll be my first house that I have had on my own. I've had bigger places when I had a partner. Kind of makes it easier. And the last girl I was dating, which was last year, didn't work out. So I was back into that whole market. But yeah, life has definitely been challenging. Mostly because my schedule got out of control and all the ramifications of that. I'm actually making better money now, but I'm also working on some stuff that doesn't bring in money at the moment. So It's me working towards getting rid of a lot of that kind of work to my schedule. But it's all part of a bigger plan. At least I keep telling myself that. But things are moving along. Just have to have patience sometimes. But yeah, I get so busy with other things last night. Completely forgot that it was Walking Dead night. Walking Dead has returned. And funny enough, that's usually a thing that me and Lisa get into, watching live. One of the few things I watch live, because I 99.9% of the time watch streaming stuff, movies and shows and whatnot. And I saw that Rick Grimes was trending, so I'm really kind of pissed that I didn't see the episode. But I'm sure I'll see it this week. And some of the stuff he puts down is super tight and gorgeous, and I don't want to alter it. But he kind of has some of it as what he describes as chicken scratchings, allowing for me to. It's okay, Rana. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Rana. Hey, are you stuck? Of course you're stuck. Hold on. Hold on, everybody watching. Oh, are you stuck, baby? Okay. Lay down, lay down. Quiet. Sorry, folks. Rana. Night landing. My cat Rana is she went to the vet the other day. I told the story. Yeah, baby. Are you gonna start acting up? She wants out. But if I let her out, she goes after my other cat, my male cat, who is fixed, but she's in heat, as well as getting back from the vet because of ear mites, and she's all patched up. She had her tail clipped a little bit, whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, she's on the road to recovery. Hey, Sideburns. Welcome, dude. I should throw the link in in the chat if anybody wants to come on. You want to come on? Anyone? I got nothing to talk about. I'm rambling. I'm not sure how long I'll be here, but if somebody comes on, maybe I'll stick around longer. Who knows? This isn't my normal time to stream. Oh, so yeah. Abel's like, yeah, some of what I gave you is chicken scratchings. Feel free to tighten it up and do your thing. So that's exactly how I'm approaching it. Hey, Miss Rena. Welcome. Good to see ya. You can get a whole crowd at 4 in the morning. No, it's 4 in the morning here where I am, out in wonderful Bluegrass, Kentucky. I know, baby. I know. My cat wants out of the cage I put her in because she would be trouble. I know, I know. Oh God. She might give me an earful. I know, baby. I want to make her more comfortable. Just don't have anything at the moment to make her more comfortable. So, grin and bear it, kitty. Grin and bear it. So, speaking of this project, which is Wildcat Anthology, the sign up is available, and it's going to be. Now I forget. Is it Kickstarter? I think it's Kickstarter. I could be wrong, or it could be IGG, Indiegogo. I got so many things, projects that I'm attached to, in a sense, and I've been meaning to collate all the data and put it together. I know, baby. I'm pretty sure you people watching can hear. And it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. Hopefully. But yeah, poor kitty, let her in. she'd be on my desk, and she's in heat, and it wouldn't be a pretty sight. She'd be on camera. She's in the apartment. She's just kind of right behind me. I don't know. Maybe I should put the cage in the other room. She might fall asleep quicker. But I know, baby. I know. But yeah, if I let her out of the cage, she'll be bugging Rocket, who's trying to sleep on my bed in the other room. But yeah, I'm very happy with this story so far. It's looking pretty good. I really like what Abel's done, and my subtle improvements to it. So we'll see what Alison does gray tone wise. Because I instead of blue line, I redlined this because, my printer, the blue isn't working on it for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. Red is as good as blue for dropping out. Yeah. I know. Squeaky Rana. I want to see the flip. Oh, she's all patchy. She looks like a nightmare. What they did is, like, she had ear mites, and so she's been scratching all over, and she has really bad patches on her body, and they shaved the parts that were bad, and it looks even worse. So it's going to take a week or two or whatever to heal, and for the fur to come back. Um, so meanwhile, she looks like she has open sores and everything. Otherwise, she's a very cute cat. She's a little stripy stripe. She's one of my fosters, so I hope to eventually find a home for her. She's definitely worthy. She gets along with others, when she's not in heat. With speaking of which, I'm gonna get her when she's out of being in heat. I'm gonna get her fixed. When I get the cash, it's not cheap. I know. And then she'll be right as rain. It's never fun when dogs or cats are in heat and they get all crazy. Well, people too, but we can hide it a little better sometimes. But yeah, there's a sign up for this project. There's ongoing right now, Ballad of Celestials, which I did cover work for. That's on Indiegogo. It's almost at 50% funded. No, wait, it's close to being funded. That's right. It's Smokes the Fox is almost at 50%. Smokes the Fox, I did, inked a pinup, which will probably be on the inside front cover. Remains to be seen. But Ictus is going to be coloring that for those people that know Ictus. He's part of the Genesis crew. So is Miss Rena, of which you can typically find a link to that in my video description box. Like I said, I'll get to adding that later. I just jumped onto streaming without doing anything else. So. But one of the things I did catch, one of my favorite shows is the Amazon Prime show called The Marvelous Miss Mesville. How do you pronounce it? I'm blanking all of a sudden. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, great freaking show. So good. It's hilarious. I know, baby. I know. You're scaring away my customers. Dying Days of YouTube says, I had an ex with 4 cats, each with very different personalities. Oh, she spent $5,000 to try to save one cat that was hit by a car, but eventually had to put him down. Poor guy had just become brave enough to go outside too. Aww. Yeah, it hurts so much to put any of them down. I put down too many. Me and my ex, we both got a bit cat crazy, and a lot of times, cats' healths just normally aren't or against them. Um, but we love all of them. I currently have 5 cats here. 2 are Forsters. Rana, who you hear, I'm thinking is definitely one of them. Crash is the other that if I could find a home for her, I'll get her a forever home. Although I'm kind of falling in love with Crash. Crash is just easy peasy. It's rare that, I know, baby. I find a cat that's like really so easy to deal with. The oldest one I have here is Ripley, and she has a tendency to want to lay down on my shoulder, which I know, baby, I know. I'm gonna have to put you in the bathroom. Getting too loud. I have neighbors. I know. Yeah, Ripley has a tendency to dig her nails into my shoulder and back. Be a little clingy, and yeah, I have the scars to prove it. But Crash is like tiny and super easy and friendly. Mostly Crash just wants to watch me when I turn water on. It's pretty hysterical. I know, baby. You're making my audience think I torture cats here. I know. I knew that. I knew this might be a challenge. Miss Maisel. Is that what I said? I don't know. Anyway, it's a great show. Um, get back to watching Walking Dead. Catch up on stuff on Netflix. Oh, Space Force season 2 just popped up. I watched an episode of that. It's a funny show. I watch way too much, but I think it does me good, like creatively, artistically. To see a lot of shows and how different creators approach telling stories and all that. Oh man, I'm watching what the Haunting of Blythe Manor. I think I got 4 episodes left. Honestly, it's much better than I expected. It's like I freaking loved Haunting of Hill House. It was really, really, I thought it was really good. And I didn't hear such good reviews about Blythe Manor, which is the same writer director. Um, but yeah, it's really good, and it's like The older I get, the more I get into horror, I guess. Yeah, at least well done horror. And there's a lot more of it now than there used to be. For a long time, it was, Halloween and Jason, Friday the 13th and that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's okay. It's not really engrossing. But Blythe Manor, man, it's like the concept of some of the characters is like, oh yeah, that's horror. Jesus Christ. Um, I watched Hill House, and then recently I watched another creation of the same writer director was Midnight Mass, and I thought that was really cool. But I kind of knew going in what the reveal would be. Um, I don't think I heard it exactly. I just kind of scoped out what people were not saying, I guess. So figured it out before it was revealed in the show. But that was good too. It was, really good actors and writing and cool story. But yeah, like I said, watching too much, but I really do want to get back to reading. And I just have stacks and stacks of comics to read and books and graphic novels and uh, as well as like a lot of times when I interview people, they send me copies of their book. It's like definitely would like to read some of that. You know, people have had on multiple times and they sent me stuff. It's like I definitely want to know what they're putting together, putting out there. But yeah, this is a 9-page anthology story. I got another anthology story to ink after this. Got a couple of covers. Besides all that, I'm going to be getting back to retro, working on that. I only got a couple of things to ink on that. But it would be all about final script and coloring and book production and all the extras. Yeah, I know you're excited. Oh, baby. I wish you weren't in heat. I heard that, you could fix a cat that's in heat, but it's kind of more dangerous. So, wait till she's out of heat. Don't want to put her in any more danger than she's already been in. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like everybody left. It must be boring. This isn't my typical audience or my typical time. But it was good to see people pop up for sure. What other things am I attached to? Well, I did some covers, prints and whatnot. Let's see, for Tragedy, which is my art rep, Philip Russert, his creation, which I received the first Well, there's only 2 issues so far. I received the 2 issues recently, and that's on a to read list. Also did a cover for Mavericks. And I read Mavericks. I read it digitally. Yes, I read it digitally. I know you're upset. I think I might have to go and just give her attention. I'm just gonna go a little bit more, get a little more work done. Because once I stop streaming and let her out, I'm not gonna get any work done. But you know, this is me squeezing in some work at an odd time than I typically would. So it's bonus. All right. All right, since it will be for the end of the video, I'm going to see if I can get her on camera. For those that have been waiting patiently to see her, so hi, baby. All right, this is Kitty. See, that's like one of the sores she got. She got her tail clipped. Her bone was sticking out. She's been just scratching it too much because of the ear mites. Poor girl. Ooh, this is cutie face. You can't really see. Yeah, it's a cutie face. Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks everybody for coming and checking out. I'll see you again soon, Tuesday. I'll see you again Tuesday. We got some guests coming all week. So give it a like, share it out, and talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. And I always forget.